guys, how are you? Uncle Dan here again. Listen, big important question. What's the difference between inbound calls and outbound calls? Huge difference, okay? If you're making an outbound call, a lot of times you're calling somebody that doesn't necessarily know who you are, if you're making a cold call, right? And so they're sitting there minding their own business. They're in their own world, in their own chaotic universe. And now all of a sudden the phone rings and they pick it up and here you are, a salesman on the phone trying to do business with them, right? And so it's a whole different environment. Mission critical at that point that you have to be able to capture their attention and open a possibility for them in an instant, because you're interrupting them, don't forget that, and they don't know who you are. So you have to do what I said in my other videos. You have to build trust and credibility instantaneously, right? And you have to do that with your energy and all that. That's one thing. They're not expecting the call. They have a commitment to live their own life. They're not doing anything associated with you. Now, on an inbound call, the difference is this: the customer or the prospect is calling you. That means they already have some type of commitment present. It's an already existing commitment to do something with what you're with your business. Perhaps, maybe they might be calling up for some information or price or whatever. But you know, by the very fact that they have a commitment to take some action that they're calling you about. They have some issue in their life that they want to fix, something. So that's the big difference. When you're making an outbound call, that customer, that prospect doesn't have a commitment necessarily to deal with you. On the other end, the customer that's calling you up has an already existing commitment. Otherwise, they don't just call you to say hello unless they're related to you, you know? They're just calling around to get information. So in that case, you have to match their commitment with your commitment to help them. On the inbound call, on the outbound call, you have to uncover a possibility. You have to open a possibility for them. That's the difference between inbound and outbound calls.